Hi, this is BB. It's Sunday the 9th, I believe. So, I've noticed something. Whenever I pick up my phone, now remember there's a camera right there. It's like the provocation starts to intensify, get really, 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 really rancid, pushing. Now, this is my take on what's happening. Guyanese, my country, the people in the rural areas, they're looking for the American dollar. They're looking to get out of the country and come here. They think that it's better here. Well, I did once. I came here. What I believe is happening, because it's a small country, the politicians everywhere in third world countries, it's up to your imagination of what happens. These gang stalkers, now, I know gang stalkers are real. What their motivations are, I would say motivations, because I believe different things tend to motivate them in different situations and different people whom they may be targeting in the moment. So, whatever motivates them, they're looking to outsource, and they're finding Guyanese people, maybe Trinidadians, maybe African people, people in rural areas. Now, at some point, these people, these innocent people, they may be, just sit down. It's a government program. Sit down and I'm giving you coordinates to hack someone and watch them all day long. They think they're doing government work, or there's some government contract or some security protocol. Americans will put a bunch of words together. Now, I know my people. They're going to be impressed with the accent, and they're going to be impressed with these big words. And they may not be so big, but for them, not to say they're stupid. They're not stupid by any means. They're smart. They're book smart. They're just not socially, their awareness is socially aware of the American Guyanese thing. They may have relatives living over here that go over there and visit maybe once a year, once every 2 years. So they're not, they're not versed in it. They're not like not unimpressed by the American accent and the American twang and the American slang, So it would buy them over, and to the point where even if they have misgivings, they will convince themselves there's something legit about it. They'll get other Guyanese who are in the gang stalking arena, who are on parallel with the American ones, to back them up. Well, yes, you know what? I think it's right. I think it's true. And then they start recruiting. It's called recruit. They're recruiting people. Remember, this is a 24-hour job. There are no days off when it comes to gang stalking. They have no days off. There are no days off. There is one particular man, and I think it's my cousin's son. At this point, I have nothing to fear. These people are killing me any fucking way. I think it's my cousin's son. Now, I want to tell you something on my next video about an experience I had with a therapist back in 2012, I believe. I'm not sure. Not 2012. 2014, I believe it was. Yeah. I'll tell you something, how I know they've been targeting me for a long time. And they've been targeting people I come into contact with. Now, whether this therapist was in on it or they targeted her as a result of me, I'm not sure. That's my truth. And I will put my hand on a Bible, on a witness stand, and I'll testify. I don't know. I don't know. They've been targeting me for a long time. In my case, it has to do with those stamps my grandma had and my dad's estate. Nobody knows. It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Now I'm just getting this from these voices, right? These people. Now this video is not to convince anyone the gang stalking is real. I've had enough of this bullshit. This is for people who is on board, who understands that something sinister is happening out here. Whether they want to see how far it goes, how deep it goes, but they know that they are being targeted. I'm not here to convince anyone gang stalking is real. I'm over that shit. The thing is, I believe that they're hiring these Guyanese people using this American accent, using American twang. Just sending them these programs to hack into stuff, maybe sending them money to obtain technology or shipping technology over there. Sending it to them computers, sending them spyware, sending them things. Now what might happen at some point is it's not legit. That's the first thing. They're going to start doing that on their own. See, energy never stops. It's always in motion. Energy is always in motion. So, you're going to teach a man how to fish for a trout, he's going to catch a tilapia eventually. There's one of these days he's going to get tired of eating that trout. He's going to go for a whiting. I don't know what fish is whiting. He's going to go for a catfish. He's going to go for something else because he knows now how to fish. This is what's happening here. And a lot of them are branching out on their own, and they're starting to compete, I guess, with these other people. Because they're quickly figuring out this is not legit. I mean, who sits down and watches someone all the time? For what? They don't know. Shit hits the fan, they're the ones hacking. Who sent this equipment to you? Well, John Doe sent it. Where the fuck is John Doe? There's no John Doe. There's no John Doe? Who's John Doe? Just a fucking text message, messenger chat, or somebody's face. Now, they may take pictures of someone, but now they have this thing called AI. You don't know who the fuck is, it could be a movie star. It could be anybody. Now, a lot of people will use that to get out of jail while they're plotting to do stuff on camera. You'll find as things change, and I am living in a wonderful age where I can see, I'm seeing this unfold. I don't know, and I know this will come to a head because I want these people caught. There's one Indian man. I think he is a rapist. I think he jumps into people's homes and he attacks young women, young men, old women, old men. I believe this man is a rapist. There's something about his thing is probably sex. I don't know. I don't know. His thing is probably sex. I have no idea. However, this man is a dangerous animal. Now that's kind of giving him a lot of status in my book. I should say that he's just a pig. He's like an out of control little oinker with no filters. A little out of control oinker with no filters. To call him a dangerous animal, that's a little too nice for him. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves way less than that. That's too rich for him. That's too good for him. As long as he keeps hiding in crawl spaces, and then he's safe. Then he can, he's big and strong. Come into the public or come in your face and do it. Not so much, but then he's going to say, his argument is that he's not stupid. Big whoop there. That's intelligence. See, he's smart too. Smart man. Anyway, this is big. Now this FBI agent, Justin, his name is Justin. The psychic had said when he first started looking at this that this is really big. And then about a month later, when they looked at read for him, because I didn't know what was happening, my world had gotten turned upside down, and I did consult the psychics because that was my thing then. I could have afforded it, and they did say it after about a month. It was like nothing. Now I don't know if they killed him. I don't know if they electrocuted his head. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did, but he was right in the beginning. This is big. This is big. This would have made his career, would have sent him straight to the top. They fucked with his head. Maybe they knew it was coming, and they used me. And they used Zachary Kanopka. I don't know. Just to get at him, to mess with his head. Because he said it. And I didn't know any of this shit. He said it. He said this could be really big. Then it faded to nothing. To nothing. After about a month. I talked with Zachary Kanopka, who was asking me to help him with his marriage. His marriage was on the rocks. He was targeted as well. This is why it became on the rocks. It got on the rocks because of targeting. This is why I said this whole thing it's a setup. It's a setup. They set me up, they set him up, they set his wife up, they destroyed his marriage. They did. These people are ruthless and they're ugly. When I say ugly, ugly. Now let them take me to court, or one of them might shoot me. Either way, whatever. At least I will have my say.